Good morning, Drew here. I'm starting off my 4th week of retirement. I've got 3 quick projects I'm working on this week, including a fire pit. I'm filming this morning from the parking lot behind the bike shop and Scratch Biscuit in Grandin Village. Really cool mural that I don't think people realize is here. First job this week is going to involve hanging a heavy mirror on top of this hutch. We just got the mirror and the hutch from my mother, who's downsizing, and my grandfather built this furniture about 50 years ago, so we're really excited to have it. It's built out of mahogany and cherry, and it has curved drawers and doors on it. I'm not really sure how he built it. Later in the video, you'll see my grandfather's table saw down in my very sloppy basement. Holes for the hangers can be kind of tricky sometimes. First, I'm measuring the center of the hutch and then marking that on the wall. I've got a laser level set up at the right height for those hangers. I measured the height of the hangers on the wall when I took down the mirror at the original house. Took a measurement from one hanger to the other hanger, divided by 2, and then I'm marking it off of that center mark. Got some 3-inch screws. Hopefully I hit a stud. And I did not hit a stud. Checking that total distance now. Hopefully it's close to the original dot I put, and it was. So trying the second screw, hopefully I hit a stud. And I actually did hit a stud this time. Since the hole in the right missed the stud, I'm going to have to use a plastic anchor. Showing that now, I'm going to use that 3-inch screw in combination with that anchor. I don't think it's advertised enough, but the new Ryobi driver has a built-in hammer feature on the back of it. I'm going to estimate the weight of the mirror at about 40 pounds. It's definitely awkward trying to move it around. Watching the video back, I'm bumbling the approach to the hanging pretty badly, but I think when I went to actually put it onto the screws, I nailed the landing. And so there's no possible way I'm going to put all this stuff back in the right place, but I'll give it a shot. So that about wraps this job up, and we're on to the second job. In addition to the hutch and mirror, my mom gave me a solo fire pit, and it was kind of an obvious job because I already had the flagstone, the sand, and mulch in my backyard. So it's just a matter of using a shovel and moving stuff around until it looks right. There's a decent amount of time with no narration on here, but I don't know how much I can explain about shifting stuff around, checking for levels, shifting around more until it looks right. Somewhere about this point that I kind of thought to myself, is a good idea to be using mulch around a fire pit. And it didn't take much consideration to realize that you definitely shouldn't be using mulch around a fire pit. Google confirmed that you should not use mulch around a fire pit. So another day, I'll probably be switching the mulch out for some pea gravel or something non-flammable. So on to the next job.
So this is the before picture. We've got this new plant that we bought, and we don't have the right stand for it. And there's a weird plastic box down there that's actually the doorbell that looks kind of ugly. This actually isn't even the real before picture. We've had a plastic ficus tree sitting here for 20 years. I finally threw that out and got a real plant a couple days ago.
I'm using some nice maple plywood here to make the stand. I got lucky at the ReStore the other day and they had 4 of these pieces. I think they used to be shelves inside of something, but they were marked at $2 a piece. So the way it sits in the corner, you'll never be able to see the back of the stand. So I'm only going to use 2 boards, and then I'm cutting some of the thinner pieces of leftover plywood in kind of a diagonal shape so that it can hold the front 2 pieces square. There's also a ugly plastic doorbell box that sits in the floor right there. So I figure that doorbell box can go up inside of the stand and we won't have to look at it anymore. Pro tip here about the nail gun. I'm told that if you shoot yourself with it, it hurts a lot. So don't do that. This piece of wood, I think, is base molding from somewhere in my house. It's a really nice piece of old pine. It's got paint on it, caulk on it. It's got some nails and staples in it, so I'm trying to miss all that. But it's kind of a shame I'm going to end up painting it black because it had some really nice grain on this wood. So I'll get some glue on this, get the final nails in, and this piece will be ready for sanding and for a paint job. So I'm using the planer here to round over the edges at the top, and I'll smooth out the top. And added benefit is the noise from the planer drives the dogs crazy. A little sand, a little paint, and the stand is done. Thanks for joining me this week. Check back next week to see what Drew's up to.